Sup, Tinder Navigators? Today we're gonna be talking about exactly how Black Ops 4 can kill Fortnite. And I know a lot of you guys will be like, Skizzle, well, please do us a favor, let us in on that thing that you currently smoking. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn son, give me a chance, man. I'm gonna be actually letting you guys in on a couple of different things. I'm pretty damn sure that it will blow your mind kinda, but at the same time, when you know what's up, then you're like, well, Skizzle, I already know about that. But at the same time, currently you do not know, so that's why we're gonna be talking about it. And this is gonna be a video about exactly how Black Ops 4 can kill Fortnite. And let's get right into this. If you love your mama, you wanna go to heaven, like and subscribe with notification. But coming in at our #1 spot, we're talking about Blackout being a realistic game mode. And at the same time, I want to actually clarify some things. Yes, it's Call of Duty we're talking, and Call of Duty is mostly known for the arcade shooter, right? So in a way it's kind of realistic but kind of not. But when we look at something like Fortnite, well, Blackout is gonna be more realistic. They already confirmed it's gonna have bullet drop, it's gonna have the big guns, it's gonna have small guns for someone like Bob's, right? #2, it will be in first-person mode, and it will feel real and different from Fortnite, and it can definitely hit some people in the G spot because Fortnite is in third-person mode. Some people like it, some don't, some people have to adapt to it, and some people don't like adapting. So in a way, this can be really good. And in other spectrum, or if you look at the other side of the spectrum, well, some people will be like, well, I'm too far deep into that third-person mode, I don't want to come out of that and be immersed into that first-person genre. So it can be a problem, but I feel like this can be a gateway to getting natural dopamine releases once people transfer from Fortnite to Blackout. And obviously there are more things on the list. So at our #3 spot, we will have real ass characters instead of skins. So all of a sudden the immersion, it's gonna be big. Everyone would be like, yo, holy shit, I'm playing as a real character. I'm looking at other people, they are real character and they are not skins. So all of a sudden this can be another gateway to getting constant and big ass dopamine releases, because a lot of kids that play Fortnite, they are hooked on buying skins and whatnot. But at the same time, I do remember when I was a little kid, I wanted to buy games that felt realistic and shit like that. A great example is Battlefield, right? I got into Bad Company 2, that was the shit. Then we got Battlefield 3, and all of a sudden I was like, yo, damn son, so we got real uniforms for soldiers, the battle felt real. And maybe to these kids who are playing Fortnite, well, to them, maybe it's gonna be the exact same thing. They're gonna be like, oh shit, well, I'm playing as real ass characters, other people are real ass, or they are real characters. So it can be really dope. #4, we're gonna have a bigger map compared to Fortnite, and we're also gonna have older maps merged into one with new areas. And older maps are the best in Call of Duty, there is no debate, right? And a lot of people love it. Obviously, if you played it, you're gonna feel that big ass nostalgia coming. I mean, get ready for that. It's no surprise when we had Revelation Zombies, we all had the fat ass nostalgia over that. But obviously then it blew up and we don't feel the same way about it anymore. But I feel like that Blackout is gonna have new areas where we're gonna have old areas that are gonna feel different. For example, we're getting Nuketown into Blackout, but it's different from the rest. It's a new skin Nuketown, so it's gonna feel new. And rumors says that we're also gonna have the bunker, so I have a really good feeling about this. But #5, BO4 beta goes live on September 10th, and at this point there is no end date announced. So it could be that it will end in a couple of days after it releases, or it may stay like this till the end of days in a beta manner, just like Fortnite started and it's in a beta still. So it can be the same thing. And Treyarch already confirmed that we're gonna have big ass updates to the Blackout mode, so it can be really dope. #6, Fortnite is currently dying. It's not dead, but kind of slowly phasing out as it's getting repetitive. Devs are making bad decisions, it seems like, and people are not happy about the new updates and patches to weapons. On top, the Galaxy skin is a complete joke where you have to pre-order over $1,000 phone to get it in game. So that's already something that they kind of dropped the ball on, and it is rubbing people in the wrong manner, and it's not something that's giving people constant dopamine releases. And that's the thing, if your body doesn't release dopamine, well, your body doesn't release dopamine. #7, if Fortnite keep it like this, they don't release a new map and don't do anything big, then BO4 have a slight bit of chance. Obviously, it's currently on the downside of things, and if it doesn't recover from that, well, it's gonna have a problem. Obviously, not a major problem because Fortnite is free to play. And I also heard that you can play it for absolutely free, where you do not even need to have PlayStation Plus. I'm not sure if that's real or not because I personally have it. And I'm also not sure about the fact that whether or not this is also free to play on Xbox or not. I mean, the game is technically free, but what I mean, you need to pay for online services, right? So I'm not sure if it's fully free or if the game is free and you have to still pay for the Xbox service and PlayStation Network Plus, whatever. That I'm not totally sure. But number 8, once the Blackout beta releases and it's completely free, where you get the beta, you put in $5 down, even that's kind of like a problem. But I mean, if they make it completely free, for example, they do the private beta for a couple of days and it starts from September 10, and then whenever they're like, holy shit, people are releasing mad dopamine, they make it free and everyone can play. Just the Blackout section alone, it's free and it's in a beta. We get constant updates, stuff like that. It will kill Fortnite. I am 99% sure, as it will be realistic and made by a AAA developer, thus having a more polished mode, and Call of Duty is known for fast-paced action. I mean, this is the biggest point. If they make Blackout 100% free, where they make it so, hey, you know how like in Fortnite you can purchase Save the World if you want it? If they make the same thing here, where they're like, hey, well, Blackout is free. If you like it, you want to get the full game, pay the full price, you get zombies and the multiplayer, and you get additional stuff in Blackout in terms of like incentive and whatnot. They are gonna sell Black Ops 4 a lot more, and Blackout is gonna introduce everyone to the multiplayer, to the zombies, because Blackout is gonna have Virug zombies, and we're gonna have zombies in Blackout, at least on the Virug section in the Blackout mode, right? So this can be really, really good. I'm not sure what exactly they're gonna do. As far as I know, this is gonna be part of the game, which I feel like is not a good decision, but obviously this is just a video and these are my thoughts. These are all the points. It can absolutely kill Fortnite. I'm 99.99% sure, but obviously all of the points I mentioned needs to absolutely happen. What if Fortnite drops a hot new map? Well, even if Blackout is free, it's not gonna do hot. It can still remain as the second best game mode that's gonna be on the console. It's gonna be a realistic game mode that's gonna be much more polished compared to H1Z1, PUBG, and a lot of other bullshit type of battle royale. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. Absolutely check out some other videos on the screen, like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next one.